Hi guys, Luetin here, welcome back for some more Super Hang-On Sunday when it lets me start the game. Here we go. Back for another week. Let's see what we can do today with this endless nightmare of a game. Oh my god. I just come from playing Far Cry 3. This game looks more pixelated than it's ever looked to me, ever. My god. Oh, let's get to it. Let's get to it. What can we do today? What can we do? So, exciting times. I have just completed Far Cry 3. Feeling good about it. Feeling good about the game. What a game. It's a really good game. The story is just epic. The characters I didn't always get on with throughout the whole game. Didn't always agree with their actions or their personalities. But overall, really, really astonishing. Like I said in the actual video, Citra and Vas, two of the main characters, really, I suppose. Just unbelievable. I really feel like they're probably going to stay around in gaming as kind of icons for quite a while. But Citra probably less than Vas because she doesn't have as much kind of playtime as he does in the game. But I actually love Citra as a character. I think she's super interesting, and I think she does a lot of, I don't know, like Citra has obviously got like a lot of sex going on about her, you know, she really does. And I think some people could misconstrue that very much as kind of like, oh yeah, look, you know, she's all about the sex and blah blah blah. And you know, it's not that. It's not like her weakness. She's like a really, really strong character. She's like she's like the leader of the people, but not only that, she dominates all the men in the game. You know, she really does. She controls them, orchestrates them. She just has everything going on. She's a really amazing character. And you know, I don't want to spoil it, so watch the video if you want, or if you have played it already, you know how it ends, so you don't need me to tell you. But she really does have some amazing sort of elements in that storyline, and the way that she leads Jason through the game as well is quite astonishing. Love the game, really love the characters in it. So Far Cry 3 completed. Add it to my slowly tiny pile of completed games. Hopefully this we're playing right now will be a completed game one day. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh crap. What to do next though? This is the question. And also I did say that I was going to do not really any more LPs on the other channel. So my question kind of was like, should I replace it, or do I just bring more to this channel? Oh, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, like it's been said to me, by having kind of more and more sort of randomness on the other channel doesn't help it, which is totally true. So it may be a good thing to just kind of drop that. It's another thing I don't have to do. I mean, basically look at it this way. It's another thing I don't have to do every week that I can bring to here. Oh no, I've made the same mistake. Oh, thank God, I got through. Unbelievable. I was going to say, on the other hand, it was a very nice, easy series that I could roll out every week for the other channel, which I don't have many easy series to roll out for the other channel every week, because most of the time it's in, I suppose I could roll it out with... oh, actually, no, in fact, I totally know. Oh, I've just had a thought. I've just had a good thought. I have another show that can replace it, a new show that I can replace it. I don't want to reveal, but it's going to be a Battlefield 4 series. With another producer. Oh, it's not Level Cap, by the way. Different producer. So we'll see what happens. That's actually might be a good thing to roll it into that slot, actually. So there we go. Last of Us. We're getting close. Getting closer to the end. Not very far away now. Getting through there. Last of Us going through, and then we're going to go on to Tomb Raider. Going to finish up Tomb Raider, which is progressing. I've been dropping a few episodes for you guys along the way, so I don't think it's going to take me too long, because my plan with Tomb Raider pretty much is, seeing as I've got a little bit of time available, soon. I'm going to try and do what I did with Last of Us, and I'll try and hit Tomb Raider. Oh no! Just when I was thinking, like, hey, look, we're going into beach level with 10 seconds. That wasn't what we needed right there. Oh, I'm not even going to get to the checkpoint. Oh, for Christ's sake. 1 second every time. How many times have I gone through that checkpoint on 1 second? It's ridiculous. Come on. Oh my Jesus. I thought I was hitting that booth for sure. Right, anyway. So yeah, my question, I mean, Tomb Raider, as far as I'm concerned, whilst I'm only halfway through it, I don't really think it's going to take me that long to actually sort of complete, as it were. So, votes on what you would like to see. Did I already ask this on another episode? I'm not sure. Man, how do we get through that checkpoint with time up? There was obviously the Warhammer 40k series, which I was considering doing. I actually really enjoyed that, so that might be definitely an option. The other one was Heavy Rain. A lot of you surprised me by saying that you hadn't seen it, or some people even knew what it was, which kind of surprised me because it was a massive game, and I really didn't think that there would be anybody who hadn't sort of seen or been involved or done something with that game. So, man, we got into Orange Zone. What in the crap is going on? And we got through the next checkpoint on 1 second. This is insanity. So yeah, it kind of surprised me that you guys hadn't really sort of, well, some of you guys, I don't want to slander everyone, some of you guys hadn't sort of seen so much about that. So yeah, Heavy Rain, I haven't played it for a long time actually, and the good thing about Heavy Rain is there are multiple outcomes, so it could well be that I get a different outcome playing it through this time. It's one of the reasons why I'd be kind of up for playing it. So that's an option. Are we going to get through this next checkpoint? I don't think so, because we can even see it in 1 second down. There we go. Still, we did pretty good there. I mean, look at that. We got 3 sections away, and we had 2 crashes as well, so not bad, eh? Damn it, I've run out of water. It's probably because oh man, I'm so thirsty. It's probably because I insisted on watching the entire, like, half-hour credits of Far Cry 3. I'm such a like, a brutal glutton for punishment when it comes to film and game particularly, because games, like, they often take you a long time to complete, so I always feel like when the game is completed you should force yourself to watch the credits. Also because I often know that games hide things in the end of credits, and like if you skip them then you don't get to see it, so I always religiously like watch all credits of a game just on the off chance that they throw in some little bit. Everybody always knows the sort of famous end of Final Fantasy VII, how that had a very important actually sort of sequence put into the end there. Okay, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear then plug your ears, but I'm going to tell you what it is right now. So in Final Fantasy VII at the end, obviously I love that it shows you the future, and it shows how after all the events of Final Fantasy VII has unravelled, how the city has been destroyed, been reclaimed by the planet, and then the lovely ending of seeing what we assume is Red 13, and he's had like some cubs and babies, because of course we thought, oh dear, we obviously thought he was the last of his kind. Turns out he wasn't, and therefore that there were sort of more of him. So yeah, really, really fantastic to bring that in. I'm hoping that you guys have kind of guessed when to rejoin watching this. That didn't occur to me there, but anyway, there you go. Let's roll on through. My eyes are starting to blur out. That's not a good sign. The previous lap may have been our good lap of the day. Let's see what we can do. Oh, do you want a bit of real world history? Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. Do you want a heavy topic for this Sunday, guys? Heavy topic. Yeah, I'm going to give you this topic because it's super interesting. I already told 3 on 1. That's a bad sign. If we're going 3 on 1 second at this level in the game, that's not good. Actually, I can't be bothered to go into my heavy topic. It's a historical thing about the war. It was super interesting, but I'll do it for something else. All right. I'll tell you what, if you want to hear my super interesting war story, it's about the Second World War, how it could have been different. If you want to hear about that, tell me. I'll tell you next time. I know there's going to be like 2 or 3 people. Yeah, tell us. Yeah, I know. But it is really interesting, and it kind of blew my mind a bit. Blew my mind and blowing my mind all over today. Right, what was the next thing I was going to say? Oh, Twitch. Let's get back to streaming. If you've still been not aware, I've been doing streaming, which people have been loving. In fact, I should have by maybe not now. Yeah, in fact, actually, it should be by now, because I think I'm posted Saturday. The other half of my Fast and Light stream. I'm going to do that again. The Fast and Light stream was so awesome. It was really enjoyable. Everybody loved the hell out of it, and it was just such a journey experience, you know. In fact, if you listen to the very end of that episode, at the end, we all really sound like, you know, we've been on this. I was just like, oh, you know, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for staying with me all the way through, because that went on so late, and I was really impressed that so many people kind of stayed in to watch me kind of get as far as I would get with that game. Really great. SimCity is another one. SimCity I have been enjoying. and I've been sort of participating with people. I even made a sort of 16 region server, so that or 16 map, so that you guys can join in with me. So if you want to come play SimCity with me when we play our SimCity days. Seriously guys, my eyes are blurring the hell out. This is bad. I'm sleepy as oh god. It's tiredness, by the way. I'm not about to sort of black out or something. I'm just super tired again. I've got to play this day. Oh my god, talking about Twitch TV, why did I not think of this? I said today on Twitter already, I had an astonishing idea. Seriously, yeah, oh man. I'm not even kidding, like I'm really struggling to actually keep my eyes open. Again, I don't know what it is about this game and why I play it so late. This just always seems to be the case where I'm like, what should I do? Oh, I don't know, I'll just play Super Hang-On just before I go to sleep. It's pretty much a bad recipe. Come on, burn it. Burn it! Come on! We can do this. Anyway, I had an idea to resolve the stress and nightmare of this game. So I decided at some point this week, possibly Tuesday this week, coming up that is, so 2 days from now, or a day I suppose, one day and then that day. So Tuesday, I was thinking, oh no, that's just the way this is going to go. I'm done talking today. I'm tired. I've had enough. I shouldn't have started this. I shouldn't have started this one today. I was just like, let me say, okay, our first lap, remember, was good through the checkpoint on 2. It was good. Think how good that was. We got all the way to the orange. We went through those later checkpoints on 1 second only, and still got so far into the game. So I still consider that a good victory there. So anyway, yes, Tuesday, Super Hang-On stream. I plan to, in the day, or some of the evening day, I haven't decided what time, I will confirm that on my Twitter, Super Hang-On stream. I'm going to get on in the day, I'm going to see just, what we can do with this. Maybe I'll play for an hour or so, something like that. We'll just see what we can do with the game, see how far we can get, what will be going on. I'll talk a little bit about things, you guys can ask me questions while we're playing, and yeah, we'll just have a bit of fun with it. So that's my thoughts and plans, and who knows, maybe we'll actually complete it. Imagine that, it would be astonishing. Complete it live on the stream, that would be amazing. So yep, that's the plan for this week. I hope you can join me for that one, guys. It's unlikely to be early on, so it'll be later in the day probably. Oh god, I don't want to go through checkpoints. I've had enough today. I can't hack it anymore. Whoa. So anyway, don't forget at the end of this video, guys, vote please for me. What game would you like to see next? We've got 40k, we've got Half-Life, we could do some more retro stuff. By the way, I'm getting a cable for my iPad as well, so I can bring you some iPad stuff, like for example my Simpson City, and also Plants vs Zombies, because that's a really awesome fun game. We're trying to cover that a little bit as well. Oh my god, we're still getting through checkpoints, even though I can barely see. This is... oh, that's it. That's our 5 seconds gone. Never going to make it to the next one. Oh my god. Right, thanks for struggling through with me on this week's episode. It was very much like this. I promise next week I'm going to have to... well, we'll get the stream done anyway, so no doubt that is. By the way, probably what I will do is use some stream footage, because obviously you can download it. The quality maybe not be as 100% as good as normal, but it'll do. I'll take some of the stream content. I can't go on today. I literally can't go on. My brain is like incapable of processing this information anymore. Tired, dead. This game. Oh man. Right, note to self, stop playing this game so late. I must play earlier in the day. It's not conducive to us being possible to even complete this game when I start sort of unable to look at the screen anymore. Oh man. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my ramblings as usual. And join me next time for some more Super Hang-On Sunday. Join me Tuesday for Super Hang-On stream. I'll see you then. Thanks, guys. See you next time.